And good evening, you guys. My name is Eureka John. This is Eureka Street Crypto Hub, and I am recording on, what is it, the 9th of November, 2020. And I'm doing the no shave Movember thing. I was clean like a baby face November 1st, but end of the month, I'm going to look like a woolly mammoth. Normally, I have an average sized beard, so yeah, right now it's just stubble. You can see my nice double chin. All right. So anyway, I wanted to make a short and sweet episode tonight. I'm pretty tired, so I always say that. I always say I'm tired. It's because I'm always tired. It's because I'm a dad, I'm a husband, got lots of kids, and a job, and that's life, right? But I still need to make time to come online and chat and talk about what I'm finding out in this crypto space because this is my hobby. It's what I do. Um, I love following all types of cryptos. I like Bitcoin. I like Ethereum. I'm definitely very bullish on Ethereum. I am very loyal to Ethereum. I like Chainlink. Um, but I also like researching a bunch of small caps. I like going into CoinGecko and opening it up and just kind of picking a random number and figuring out where it takes me. Actually, let's do that. We're gonna cover Utrust. This is one that I've been finding stuff out about. Pretty interesting crypto to me, but I'll get to that in a second. So let me hide this, and let me hide that. Oh, not that. Let me where is it? Here we go. I'll hide that. I'll put myself down in the corner. There we go. And let me get the Brave browser going on up here. There we go. Brave. There we go. We got Utrust, UTK right there. However, before that, let's find, let's see here. What do I have up? Not Glassnode. I did want to talk about Glassnode. That reminds me, but we'll not talk about it right this second. Not the wallet. Okay, I guess I closed out that window. Let me look up here. Random number generator. Oh, well, it's close enough. All right. So let's look at any coins between 1 and 500 top market cap. So we'll generate a number. Number 8. Come on. Okay. Okay. Minimum. Let's do 11 because I don't want to look at the top 10. Okay. So generate 348. All right. Let's see where 348 takes us tonight. Let me go home. We'll scroll down to 348. Come on now. It's probably on the third page. Let's see here. And 301. Okay, it'll be on this next page for sure. 348 Syndicate. All right, let's see what this is. It has a bunch of question marks, just so it doesn't really have any information. Geez, couldn't have picked a better one. Let's see. Synx is SYNX. Last updated. Okay, so about 4 hours ago. Let's see what the market cap is. 11 million. So this is pretty low. Circulating supply. 41 million. So yeah, this is not making a whole lot of sense here. Rank number 350. Wait a second. I thought I picked 348. Let me go back here. 348. Oh, there is no 348. 347, 349. Oh, here. Maybe I just... yeah, I was going by market cap. That's why. All right, so let me see here. So here we go. There, 349, 350, 348. Quantum resistance ledger. Yeah, I got to remember to sort it by, not by market cap, but by number whenever I'm doing that. Okay, so let's see here. Quantum resource ledger. QRL. And let's see what it's at, 15 cents. And in the past 24 hours, it's down 5.6%, but past 30 days, it's up 5.5%. So it's kind of, oh, look at this. All right, let's look at a 30-day run. Had a spike. Okay, 180 days. That's very spiky. 1 year. Let's see here. Okay, so it's generally been running between 10 and 15, below 10. Okay, between 5 and 15 cents. And let's see, the all-time. So I guess it came into inception about July of 2017. Let's go take a look at their website. So for you newbies, this is kind of sometimes how I find new stuff. You know, number generator, go find it on there. The quantum resistant ledger, secure digital assets for longevity. Eternally audited enterprise, secure against attack from quantum computers. So this is a anti-quantum computer attack. Interesting. I don't really know anything about this, and I didn't think that quantum computers were developed enough right now in the to be able to be used by malicious actors. I know that some people had criticized the current SHA-256 encryption technology with possibly being vulnerable to quantum computer attacks. I didn't realize it was already advanced enough to where they're already coming out with crypto projects that are countering these attacks, because I didn't know those attacks were quite possible yet, but I guess they are. So not just against today's computers, but tomorrow's quantum computers as well. The security. The first industrial implementation to utilize some specific hash-based forward secure signature scheme with minimal security assumptions and reusable addresses. Developer-friendly, user-oriented. Okay, well, all right, you learn something new every day. And this one obviously is way over my head, so I probably won't be pursuing anything like that. But interesting to know that that's out there. And if you're interested in checking out QRL, by all means, have at it. Today, I am going to look at something a little easier to wrap my head around. You Trust Capital. The reason I wanted to cover this one today is because I've been seeing it lately on some of the top alts to buy, Elio trades. I really enjoy listening to his YouTube podcast, whatever. And he covers a lot of small cap alts, and he's good at what he does, and he's pretty down to earth and level headed. So he covered this as well. And so I've been seeing this name pop up several times in the past few days, and I listened to some interview on some podcast a couple months ago as well, and it was one of the people on Utrust, and they were talking about it. So I heard about it back then. I was like, oh, cool. And then I didn't think about it for a while. And then here I am now. I hear it again. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's that one on that interview of some podcast that I heard. And then it reminded me that I wanted to take a look at it, because I remember hearing them on the podcast, and I was like, oh man, I want to take a look at that. And then I never did, because it just gets put on the back burner of a lot of things that I need to do. And that's how, I guess, probably 90% of things I hear about is where they end up on my back burner. So this is why I do this podcast, so I remember to look into stuff like this and think about what I want to talk about. So here I am. Got my soda water. Just a random grocery store brand. And I chug a ton of these every single day. It's probably not good on my kidneys, actually, even though it is just supposedly water. Anyway, Utrust. Basically, To kind of butcher a description of it, it's a crypto PayPal. It is something that can be used as a PayPal alternative to allow small and large businesses alike to easily implement crypto payments into their accounting and bookkeeping and transactions. Um, so, say you're an online dealer, or you're a coffee shop owner, and you want to accept crypto. Well, you can using Utrust. I thought this is a use case I can definitely wrap my head around. And I come from small businesses. I do work at a small manufacturing plant. We're not going to accept crypto or probably implement any type of crypto applications because in my company that I work for, because we're pretty much in the Stone Age, but that's not my department. I'm just the sales and marketing guy. So I'll let upper management deal with that. But until then, I'm doing stuff on my own because I love crypto, and I would love to work at a company in the crypto space. I mean, I'll work my way up there one day. I'm just learning as much as I can about the space for now. And Utrust, I immediately thought of my brother, and he sells records online. And I think it would give him an edge to be able to easily accept crypto payments for the records that he posts. And he specializes in a lot of obscure music, a lot of old punk music, um, you know, shoot, really rare records like GBH, Exploited, Dead Kennedys, U.S. Bombs, just autographed albums, limited prints. He has some really interesting people coming to him to try to find some super rare stuff. And I think this would be a great way to accept payments. I do worry about the IRS whenever you're having to file 1099 status, and how accepting crypto payments might interfere with this, but that would be something to look into and maybe ask the team about. I do have several questions for this team, but right now let's let's take a look here. The white paper. For those of you who don't know, a white paper is basically a business plan for crypto and for crypto projects, and every token and crypto project should have a white paper on it. Read it. I enjoy reading white papers. I'm probably not a lot of people do, but I do. And the Bitcoin white paper, it's mandatory. Read it. It's really cool. But anyway, the purpose of this document is to provide information regarding the Utrust project, its core conceptual idea, business model, competitive advantage, team ICO details. Okay, simple idea born from the tale of a personal hands-on frustration using current offerings in crypto payment systems and our desire to build a better platform. Okay, right now, currently, I don't know if Cash App accepts crypto or not, but that's a Jack Dorsey owned company, I believe. Square, and then PayPal now is, I don't know if they're accepting it for payments, if they're accepting crypto for payments, but you can buy crypto using PayPal. So I don't know how well the analogy of Utrust being the PayPal of the crypto world really fits anymore with PayPal getting into the crypto space, but that's now. This white paper was written then. Before now, Utrust has been described as the PayPal of crypto. And let's see here. So, it goes into an executive summary. They had a pre-ICO round, an ICO round value. It was valued at 3 cents. At ICO, it was 6.5 cents. I'll have to go back and really read through all this. We believe that the one key role of cryptocurrency in the digital age is to facilitate transactions and serve as a frictionless and secure payment method with broad acceptance. We believe current payment platforms are lacking the necessary features to drive broad merchant and user adoption. Digital tokens are more than an asset for financial speculation, and ICOs can be leveraged to fund agile teams with the drive to build new platforms of real value, driven by growth in the transactions of goods and services, and financially sustained by revenue from fair fees. Okay, that's fair enough. We believe current payment platforms are lacking the necessary features to drive broad merchant and user adoption. Absolutely. There's so many speculators right now. This is the gold rush of the digital currency era. Everybody is just rushing, trying to get rich, going west, young man, and trying to speculate and trying to find small caps that they can get rich overnight. There's been access to the cryptocurrency world blown open to anybody who has any type of technical know-how. Not even technical, but any type of know-how on a computer. And so the sky's the limit for a lot of people with very little money. Yeah, that's why I'm in it. I want to make money. However, I do also want to see crypto become widely adopted. And I think this is something that could really help out potentially. And that's what attracted me to want to talk about it. So let's take a look at their website here. utrust.com. So let's see here, for business and for personal. So they have business, I guess that's the screenshot of their app here. And when you're making a payment, you scan a Q card, paying to online store. Okay, so they just paid with Bitcoin, payment completed. All these models and demos make things look so easy, but whenever I actually go around to try stuff like this, there's always some kind of hang up. It's just guaranteed. But that made it look pretty easy. Let's see here. So news. So this is, I do notice that a lot of this, their currencies are in euros. This looks to be in Europe. And I do know that they just merged with Hold, the Hold app, and that's a strictly European app. What is the availability in the United States right now? There's soccer or football. So yeah, definitely European. I'm interested in something like this for the United States. Where does this put me? Works with any wallet, works with Uphold, Trust Wallet, Ledger, Coinbase, MyEtherWallet, and Zengo. So this is an ERC20 token, which means that it's built on the Ethereum platform. So you can trade it on Uniswap. You can store it in MetaMask, and you can store it in their app. I did download their app. You do have to go through a KYC process. KYC stands for Know Your Customer. And I had to take a photo of a selfie and then a picture of my driver's license and send it to them through the app. I downloaded it on the iPhone store, and it was pretty straightforward. I did this last night, and then I went to bed, and then I opened the app up this evening before I got on here, and I was already approved. It said it could take up to a week. It took one night. So that's pretty good. I did buy some UTK today to just kind of test it out. Let's see where UTK is sitting. I bought it, of course. I bought it at that 14 cents, and now it's down to 12 cents. Stuff like that happens to me all the time. At this point right now, I'm not like trying to make tons of money. I'm just trying to dabble and figure out levers and pulleys. I know I say that a lot in a lot of episodes, but I'm really doing that. Hopefully it'll spike back up, especially with the news catching on about it merging with the Hold app. They do something called reverse staking, which is basically a points program in a way, cashback type of program. But what you do is you have to stake 1,000 Utrust tokens on there. Let me see if I can find it here. And it has to be on there for 6 months. Okay, so let's see here, personal. And during that 6 months, anytime you make a transaction, you will earn UTK tokens. And after the 6 months, you are allowed to cash out anything that you've made plus the 1,000 coins that you've staked, I believe. And that's kind of how you can stake and earn interest on your UTK tokens, which is pretty cool. I can't seem to find on their website where it talks about that. I did read here. Let's go to the About page. They got cool little pentagons. Oh, cool little meeting room. I want to work at a hip company like that. I work in a dirty ass hose plant. Oh well, whatever. What are you gonna do? Yeah, look at that office. Not so keen on the collaborative offices like that. I like having my own office where I can shut the door. But hey, teach their own, right? Yeah, a bunch of good-looking young people, yes. And let's see here. All right, I'll go look at that deeper later. I do want to find Utrust staking, so let me see if I can find that. Reverse staking. Learn about reverse staking for Utrust token. Okay, when Utrust started building the company, we knew one thing for certain. We wanted our token to be a cornerstone of our project. Okay, that's good. Every cryptocurrency project needs to have a token as its cornerstone. The new app and reverse staking, the time has come. Let's see here. Okay. So you sign up now, you can enter to win 50,000. I guess that doesn't apply to me because I can't get the Hold card because I am an American, I guess. I don't know if it's available. I did look into the Hold website last night, and I don't see how I can participate in that. If any Utrust people want to reach out and tell me how, and correct me and tell me how I can participate, I'd like to know because I don't really feel like digging that deep into it right now. I'm just going to go with this app now and just mess with it, and then once things start falling together, as a consumer, I want it to be easy, right? So make it easy on me. Anyway, so reverse staking. You put in your 1,000 UTK in the app, you make purchases, you earn on those purchases. I'm not exactly sure how much, but we will reward you for using digital currencies, not holding them. So let's see here. Every single trade you make with our platform using any currency will unlock a reward of 1% of its open market value. The 1% reward will be bought from the open markets and added to your staking pot. Okay, so they don't mint. They take the 1% from the open markets. This will work whether you are trading or making a purchase with our ever-growing roster of merchants. Okay. Instead of keeping the tokens in circulation, we're decreasing the circulating supply by adding UTK sourced from the open markets into your staking pot. This means deflation. That's good. There will be tiers to this. You'll need 1,000 UTKs to get access. After that, you'll get 1% back in each trade done in the app, which will go into your pool of rewards. After 6 months, that pool will be unlocked and you'll be free to use it. Just don't do it sooner. Your rewards will go up in flames. Okay, so tier 2 is coming later. I guess you can stake more. They're doing this thanks to Hold. So I'll have to look deeper into this Hold app and what the implications are of that merging with Utrust, and what also the implications are of me being in the United States and if I'm allowed to use any of this stuff. I do want to use this. I really want to show my brother this app and see how he could use it for his record business. I mean, this is perfect for some kind of small business to use. Okay, I did read somewhere, I can't remember where I read, but the people that pull out their money before the 6-month staking time period ends, they lose all the UTK points that they've accumulated if they pull out their stake. So what that means is all the UTK points that they've accumulated will go to all the other holders. So whoever pulls out early and doesn't fulfill their commitment, all the tokens they've earned go to everybody else. So that's another perk too. So you don't just earn by making purchases, you can also earn passively by other people when they don't fulfill their commitment. So that's a great, I like this reverse staking type of method. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that is, let's see who the team is. Sanja Khan, and Nuno Correa, Roberto Machado, Felipe Castro, Arthur Gulao, Rodrigo Rosso, Gil Monteiro, Felipe Goncalves, Joao Gomez, Martino Aragao, Jorge Rebelo. I don't know Portuguese. Apparently they're based in Portugal. I know Spanish, so I know enough to be able to read it and maybe understand some. I can understand some Italian too. Certainly not speak it. So let's see, for business here. Power your business with crypto. So here we go. Here's how somebody like my brother would use this stuff. Your order list. 184 countries with crypto users. Okay, all right. You trust old digital payment solutions, 2 to 3% fees. Traditional payment methods, 3 to 11. I know when I accept credit card at my job, it's 3.75% or something around there, and or 3.625. It depends just on the credit card fees, and I have to tack that on top. And customer does not like that. 3.75%. That can, when you're dealing with like a $3,000 payment, that's quite a bit. So Utrust fees is 1%. Fraud eliminated and speed fast. Okay. I wonder what fast is. Is it compared to PayPal fast? So let's see here. Old digital payment solutions. Would that be PayPal, Venmo? Okay. Speed is regular. So is this faster than PayPal? Questions. I got questions. More profit in your pocket. Save up to 80% in fees. No chargebacks. And all this. All purchases are immediately converted to cash, which means you get the payment directly in US dollars, euros, or the original cryptocurrency if you prefer. Immediately convert to cash. Cool. Well, maybe this is, because I do see the dollar logo, something that can be used in a small online business. And I use Trust Wallet. I don't use my Ether wallet, but a lot of people do. I don't like Coinbase, but I have the wallet. I do use Uphold. So yeah, pretty cool, man. I do want to show you the app here. Let me go in here and so here we go. Oh, hold on. The app's pretty straightforward. I've got like $70 in there. And down there at the bottom, that's where I transferred it in. Ethereum and Bitcoin. Can I add? So I can change around between US dollar, euro, and British pound. Cool. Well, I'll have to pay for something with this, and I'll buy $70 worth of something. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully something good will happen with the UTK token. I do want to show you guys. This would be the part for the noobs out there. So if you're an experienced MetaMask user, you can just give me a like first. Give me a like, and then you can go on your merry way. But I do want to show you guys how to add a token in your MetaMask wallet. Okay, I have this MetaMask wallet right here, and this is part of the Brave browser. And I opened up the one in the browser instead of on the browser extension, so you could see it, because I can't seem to get the MetaMask browser extension part to work. So with this broadcasting platform, so I want you to be able to see it. So I opened up in the browser, but it looks the same in Google Chrome or whatever. So here we go. We're going to add a token. Let's go into CoinGecko, and CoinGecko has this really cool feature. I don't think it's in CoinMarketCap, actually. Or maybe it is. Hold on, let's take a quick look. CoinMarketCap.com, UTK, whoops, yeah. What am I looking for? I'm looking for UTK, UTrust. Okay, yeah, no. CoinMarketCap has it too, right here in this little part where it says Ethereum contract. CoinGecko has it right here, contract. And all you got to do is just click there and you copy it, and it copies that contract address. And then let's go back into the MetaMask, and then where I clicked add token there previously, I'm just going to go ahead and put a custom token. You can a lot of times search for tokens. Let's see if it comes up. Yeah, see, it's not coming up. So if it doesn't come up, click custom token, and then I'll paste that there. Control C is copy, Control V is paste, and Control Z is undo, Control X is delete, Control S is save. And yeah, just learn those shortcuts. If you don't know them and you're a computer user, you need to just learn those shortcuts. It's just part of life. Okay, so that's the contract address. There's a token symbol. It came up. Sometimes it doesn't even come up with some really obscure stuff. And also, you need to be careful too whenever you're adding in a contract address, and make sure it's legitimate, because any old, Joe Blow could give you some kind of contract address as some kind of scam, and you could set that up in your wallet and lead yourself into disaster. So make sure you get contract addresses off of legit sites like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. It's very important. So here we go. UTK token symbol, 18 decimals out. Sure, whatever. Next. There. Bam. There it is. Available. Add tokens. Ta-da! So here we go. Whenever I want to transfer or buy some with Uniswap or whatever. So say I want to go to Uniswap. Uniswap.org. Here we are. Let's launch this app. And so let's connect my wallet here. I'll connect MetaMask. shoot. Hold on. Okay, connect to a wallet. MetaMask. Oh, come on. You know, every time I try to do a demo, it never works out for me, but I can always do this stuff whenever I'm not online. So I don't feel like messing with that right now. Either way, I connect to a wallet. Let's just select a token. UTK. It's not coming up on the Uniswap list. So what Uniswap will let you do, it'll let you pick lists. I did just see that on CoinGecko, so let's pick the CoinGecko list. And let's see what happens here. UTK, ta-da! There it is. All right. Accept update. Okay, so connect to a wallet. MetaMask. Oh my God. Okay, I think it's because Brave sometimes has an issue where you can open up the wallet like this, or you can open it up as an extension. And sometimes when you have Web3 websites like this, and you connect to a wallet, it'll sometimes open up. It will sometimes open up this wallet, or it'll sometimes open up the other wallet that is connected by the browser extension. So watch out. It gets kind of tricky in Brave. It doesn't really do that in Chrome. You know, I like Brave, but you got to learn its little tricks sometimes. So yes, there it is, and I would trade Ethereum to UTK, and it would be connected to my MetaMask wallet. And earlier I transferred from my MetaMask wallet, and I copied the address to this Utrust wallet, and let's see here, Utrust token, and you just go in there and you click copy address and you can paste it. Or, I mean, it sucks because I couldn't really scan the Q code with this in order to transfer. I had to sit there and look at this address and type it in one by one. I do that quite often actually, and you know, I do it all the way through frontwards, and then I go backwards and I just look at it, and then I go frontwards again to make sure I have it all right. But that's a lengthy process, and it kind of sucks. But that's how I did it. Anyway, this video ended up being 39 minutes long, and longer than I thought it was going to be. I did want to show you guys really quickly Glassnode. I know I pulled it up earlier. Let's see here. Glassnode's an interesting website. I'm not really that good at looking at it yet, but what it shows you are things like, let's see here, for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so it will show you, let's refresh it, current pricing action. It'll show you how many new addresses there are in the past 24 hours. It'll show you active addresses, like addresses that are not stale in the past 24 hours. So active addresses have been up 25.5% in the past 24 hours, which is cool. There's been 20% new Bitcoin addresses in the past 24 hours. That's insane. Addresses with non-zero balance, because there's tons of Bitcoin addresses out there that have a zero balance. So there's 32,467,031 addresses with a balance of over zero. So there's a bunch of stale Bitcoin wallets out there. Addresses with greater than 0.1 Bitcoin. So, I mean, that's, 0.1 Bitcoin. How much is 0.1 Bitcoin? 0.1 BTC to dollar. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, it's 1,534.98. So when you go back to Glassnode, where the hell is it? Oh man, dude. Okay, come on. I have too many tabs open. Cypherpunks. Oh man. Okay, here we go. So address is greater than 0.1 Bitcoin, greater than $1,500 on it. That's 3,151,933. Addresses with more than, wait, is this point? Yeah, okay, more than 1,000 Bitcoin on it. So the current price of Bitcoin is 15,332.77. Let's see here. I mean, I should know that. But so, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So there's 2,220. I should just move the decimal point over, but whatever. There's 2,200. That's my public education app plate right there. $2,227.46 at 0.46. It's late. 2,227 addresses with more than 15 million, 15.3 million on it. I mean, that's 2,227 people with more than $15 million worth of Bitcoin. Who knows what else they have? Jesus Christ, man! What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Why? What? I need to be one of those. Maybe one day. Anyway, Glassnode does a lot of stuff here. Let's see, dashboards. And it goes through real time, number of new addresses. So a lot of the Glassnode is for a lot of these people that are whale watchers. And for those of you not in the know, a whale is somebody who moves or buys or sells just a whole lot of something at one time in order to make a splash in the market. So when a whale moves, all the water around it gets displaced. And the same happens in the stock market, and it happens in the crypto market. And so there are plenty of whale watchers out there in both the stock market and in the crypto market. I do follow a couple on Twitter, and you get the whale alert, and it tells you whenever somebody large moves something. Like whenever, I think it was last week, a huge amount of Bitcoin moved on moved addresses from an inactive address since like 2012 during the Silk Road. And Silk Road, what that is, it was a website that was on the dark web where people were able to buy and sell illicit things and weapons and murder for hire or cryptocurrency and whatnot. And that guy Ross Albright, I don't know if I'm pronounce his name. He got arrested and got life in prison for it. A lot of people want him freed, along with Julian Assange and Edward Snowden. I'm right there with them, and yeah. So Glassnode is good for the type of people that like watching that type of stuff. Kind of reminds me of Tank in the Matrix, just like watching all the numbers fall and seeing if there's any glitches happening in the Matrix to see if the Sentinels are going to be showing up at any point. So there are people that sit there and stare at this type of stuff all day, all the time. They do have an academy. Why look at on-chain data? To learn just how to stare at chain activity and figure out and try to time the market. I mean, very, very smart people do this, and people make a career out of it, and that is their profession, and that's what they do. And same with trading. And I'm not one of those guys. I'm just a dollar cost average dude. And hey, I don't have time for that yet. Maybe one day, like I said before, I'll make a full-time crypto career. But until then, I just love to admire the people that do it, and more power to them. So anyway, more power to me for doing another broadcast, and this is episode number 13. I'm really happy to be doing this. It gives me a nice outlet so I don't bug everybody else around me and that are close to me about my crypto obsession and become Mr. Conspiracy Theory Weirdo Bug-eyed. Oh my God, you're a bug-eyed! Anyway, you guys have a good night, and I will go ahead and sign off. And yeah, man, I'll probably talk to you tomorrow, or definitely Wednesday, and we'll see what else is out there. I do want to do a broadcast about Unibright. So that's what the next broadcast is going to be about. It's going to be about Unibright. I want to gather some information and really do it justice. So yeah, we'll hit you up then about that. All right, man. You guys take care. All right.